Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Quests and Chaos. This is part 2 of the harbor, of the streets leading to the harbor.
Lox has been taken by an assassin.
He just hung really far back.
So we didn't say up front either. Bo is actually not feeling well. He wasn't feeling well last night, and he's still not feeling well today, so we wish him a speedy recovery. That is why Bo was not here. And Matt just had an allergic reaction, so he decided that he had to GTFO.
Canon.
Who's the next one to die on this show?
Yeah.
This is Clue here.
It couldn't be the old one.
Matt will be letting us know when he was safely somewhere where he can
Shouldn't joke about
detox or whatever you do when you have an allergic reaction.
No.
You eat sacrifice a chicken. I don't know what you do.
Something like that.
Say fuck you, Joe Boo. I do it myself.
That's what my doctor prescribes.
Yeah.
Don't drink Joe Boo's rum. That won't happen.
He was in the Allstate commercials.
Yeah.
It's like
The first time I saw him in anything other than Major Leagues, I was like, where's your accent?
yeah.
I really thought that's how we talked. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Anyway, so to recap what happened last time is there was the partial pickle plus Yasmin, who they discovered, wound their way through the hallways and underground passageways of the palace to get to the exit that was supposed to be manned by 2 guards in on the conspiracy to kill the queen. However, Edgar and Steve were not. They had killed those 2 guards and were now ready to stop you. Lalak came out with a passionate speech and started a conversation, at which point more information was revealed over a long period of time. And eventually, Edgar opened the door for you guys. Locks changed into young Albie Parker, which nobody knows about, and, and exited through the doorway. And you guys eventually caught up. Edgar having run off to the harbor master. Along the route, along the streets on the way to the harbor, Yasmin spotted somebody watching from an attic. Called it out. Lalak turned his head up to see the curtain swing away. And Yasmin took off for the door, determined to get to that spy and kill them. And smashed her shoulder with a natural 1 into the door. And
It's kind of impressive.
yeah.
I'm like, describe Yasmin. 5'1", 120 pounds. Like, why did you think that would
I've seen it in a lot of plays.
I mean, when you're hopped up on adrenaline.
And did not go well. Barry, following, not far behind, rushes without taking a breath up those 4 stairs and gets up to the top.
Still got it.
Yeah. Lalak turns into a gecko, climbs up the window, and Barry hurls his axe out the open window.
Not at the gecko.
Not at the gecko. At the other window, and his axe clatters to the ground outside where townspeople were upset and angry. And then
Did he really not throw it and recall it? Because
That's what I thought I was.
that's what I thought he
I
was
guess
doing.
I did, but technically, I did not say I'm recalling it. Like I'm not.
at the beginning of your turn, it comes back to you. So at the end of your turn, it is still going out the window.
Fair.
And fall speed is about 600 feet per round.
Yeah.
So
Which we found out shortly thereafter. As, you could have landed on your axe. And
I could have
taken,
landed.
Just
Slice it out.
Yeah. Oh, it landed just perfectly between 2 rocks.
I mean, cobblestones.
Yeah.
On my hip. But actually.
Slamming to the ground. Lalak changing into a gliding squirrel and glides around, sees the prey leaving, the telltale green hat and brown vest under a tan vest under a brown shirt. Over a brown shirt.
I was going to say, a vest under the shirt?
Yes, he's a very fashionable.
Sure.
humanoid. And that is where we pick up now, as Lox and Izza came into the front of the house to actually see Barry hit the ground.
Am I able to get up off the ground and chase him?
Yeah, there is a crowd around you. You would have to wade through them, and people are like, oh my god, you're hurt, no, stay down, you're not supposed to move, you might have a head injury.
I got it! Please get out of my way! No, I'm not that old! And I have to pee!
I don't know, this old man just fell out of the window.
There's a flying squirrel next to you on the ground.
It's a madhouse! It's a madhouse! Like, God! Do I recognize? Was there any
It's
way?
a silver flying squirrel, right? Silver with blue eyes, right? If
Okay.
you recognize it. I don't know.
I remember I think I remember Barry seeing you transform before.
Into a lizard.
Several times.
Okay, so yeah. All right,
And
so
it's always a silver animal.
So it will be a split second of like, what the hell? God damn! Lock.
And he kind of like sprawls out.
Shows you this little squirrel nuts.
And are you still lying on the floor or are you standing up?
I was about to get up, so if I think you would be enough to not be literally back down to the ground.
His head is lying next to your head in different directions. It's a guy with a green hat and a tan. I saw him. He's running towards the boat, so I don't know what that means, but I think they're gone.
That was the worst thing you could have said, and you said 3 of them. You said 3 of the worst things that could have happened. He got away. He's going to the boat, and he's too far for us.
The sunset looks nice.
Please become the squirrel again. Please.
I can't anymore. I'm sorry. And he stands up.
Shit.
And he like tries to help Barry up. Okay. It's okay, guys. We're heroes. I promise we're not bad people.
Please kindly get out of our way. We are in the middle of a whole thing. I can't tell any of you about it. Straight up. Can't do it. I'm not telling you a single thing about
We can't
Nothing.
tell you about the prince or anything, so please leave.
None of that will be said today. Please vacate the area.
Are they working for the prince?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay.
He's gonna start swatting at the crowd.
Intimidation check.
Intimidation.
I mean, are you really trying, or are you just?
I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm just like, get out of here. Just get out of here. Go. Disperse. Respect your elders. Disperse. Except for you, other elder. I'll get to you.
Oh, so cute, young man.
Oh my god.
If I were 30 years younger.
Anyway, I won't say anything.
Meanwhile, Izza and Lox are walking out the back door, skirting around this problem and heading in the direction that Lalak indicated.
So you are able to get up, and as you are not dead, which they would expect anyone of the, they're like, oh, adventurer, okay. You are able to, and in fact, the old lady, do you want your axe? She's like, his arms are just.
You don't have to do that. I'm just gonna call it to the hand.
Oh. What? Whoa.
You probably could have thrown it, actually. You wanna try? We're wasting time. What are we doing here?
You have to attune to it, but.
Oh, right.
She just
Not
be
to
like,
throw it, you don't.
Thank you. Little old human lady.
oh, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. If I were 30 years older, I'll throw out that hip. But we have more important things to do today.
You know, it's true what they say. Older people, although slow and dangerous behind the wheel, can still be helpful.
Yes. Oh, I have killed many people on a carriage.
Thank you for your support. We really appreciate it, but we have to get to the city's business.
Okay. Did you leave Yasmin out front? Did she go in?
We carried her in and put her just inside the door and then kept walking because Lox and Izza are both just like, so Matt and I were exchanging eyes just like these fucking idiots and kept walking.
You left her in someone else's house. Like,
Yep.
You'll be safe here.
Wow.
It's apparently empty.
Hopefully. I mean, yeah, probably.
So, wow. Okay. The crowd parts, allowing you to head out on your way to catch up to Lox and Izza. You do start to see City Watch running finally, and they like go past you.
Who just rolled that?
The what?
Lox just rolled a 24.
What? What?
Matt went to or is on it's on the tablet out there.
No, it sometimes just pops rolls weirdly and randomly, even when no one is touching the tablet.
That is so funny.
D&D Beyond is a fantastic tool, and we love it very much. But sometimes its roll system is weird.
What can we get for that? Wait a second, that's a 24 perception. We don't want to just throw that away.
You know, I will say this, that there are many tablet manufacturers. Some of them are more expensive than others. And when you need to buy 7 of them,
You go for the Black Friday sale.
the Black Friday sale, and the cheapest ones that you can find. And then hack them so that they don't have that software on it.
You know,
Yeah,
like you
get
do.
the regular Google Play Store on there.
Love Craigslist too. I go there all the time.
Never buy your electronics off of Craigslist.
My dad did all the time growing up. So many Macs, and I was like, why? I get it. I get the deal's good. But don't do it.
It's weird. I'm locked out of this new device. It's brand new. I can't get into it.
What do you mean there's all this material? I didn't download this stuff. I just bought it.
Who's Dave O? And why can't I log into my tablet?
Don't do it.
Yeah, Apple. I need help.
So, you travel. Are you traveling quickly? Are you traveling stealthily? Or are you just
I think
slowly meandering?
briskly, I would want to be eager but cautious of like stuff around the people waiting around the corner.
Izza, at least, and I think Lox would agree with them on this, is trying to keep distance from these two and be quick but as stealthy as possible.
I mean, you're up.
Yeah,
so you're-
hood up over the hair.
And you've also got a third broken collarbone wheel.
I do
yeah, you
not.
left
No, we left her back at the
Yeah,
place.
Yeah.
I left her in the house. We brought her into the house, sat her down, and walked away.
right.
You don't ever listen to me, do you?
No, I didn't. I heard that part, but I didn't think we were gonna leave them there. I
Yes,
didn't
she is now a liability.
Okay. But she also can like spot. Yeah, fair.
She's a liability now.
Barry is looking around for some sort of flying animal within range, within earshot.
Okay.
Is there anything? Anything flying?
Bird.
Before
have
we
a
get to
plan. I
that,
have a
before
plan.
we get to that, I want to thank the Raiders, the Lollygaggers,
Hello,
for joining
friends.
us.
Welcome.
Got my shades. Damn
Yeah.
it! They're in my car.
Oh no.
Raid shades,
I
everybody.
cannot do that. No,
Raid
I
shades.
can't even try.
Do you want me to do it for you? I can put these on your face.
Yeah.
I can put these on your face. Like my double joint.
Thank you, Lollygaggers, for the raid. We have a giveaway that's going on right now, and if you enter #chaos into the chat, we are giving away this card deck from Nord Games. It is the Magic Item Compendium. This one is the Potions, Poultices, and Powders.
Poultices?
Poultices.
Fancy.
Poultices.
Fancy
There's
chicken.
no extra S in there.
There is not, but I
Poultry and
appreciate the attempt.
poultices. Nord Games is a sponsor of this show, so if you want to go and purchase your own cool things, like their brand new book that is just out called Dangerous Destinations.
Which is fantastic.
It's a whole bunch of tables where you roll on it and you build in a thing to go adventure to. They have spectacular settlements where you build settlements ranging from villages all the way to cities and capitals. It is fantastic stuff. In fact, Port Thoria was built in that book.
Ooh.
I've added a whole bunch of intrigue and crap, but
Well, I mean, as you have to.
yes. Anyway, so enter #chaos right now for your chance to win this. We will probably do the drawing not too soon from now, so please
Not
enter.
too soon.
Not too soon. We will do something soon because we are down 2 members of the full pickle.
It's a sad day.
Yeah, 2 members of the Chaos Agents.
There's something
The
about
full
this
pickle.
chair. This
Yeah.
chair is cursed. Cursed.
Fuck you, chair.
I fixed it.
So we will do that giveaway in just whenever our fantastic producers want to. All right, so
I'm looking for something
You're
flying.
Looking for something flying. Ooh. Okay. You see a bird.
Okay.
It's black.
So,
Why'd that be black?
Because it's a crow.
Ah, okay.
It's not a raven. It's a crow.
okay.
And he squawks at you.
At
Because
least-
crows
at
are bastards.
At
So,
least it's not a raven.
Goddamn crows always messing up the neighborhood.
black ice. Key and Peele. All right. Anyway, I'm going to talk. I'm going to go. I'm going to whistle at the bird. I'm going to try and speak with him. But here's the meta part of it. The reason I'm doing this is because I have some spells. I have speak with animals, and another one.
Okay.
This will be useful. But I don't think I don't have spell slots. So then my implication is, well, as a
cantrip?
barbarian, I think I can just do it at will. I feel like I can just, because it's not useful. It's not.
Here.
It's speak with animals and beast sense.
Let me just keep going. I'm trying.
All right.
I'll look at this.
Well, my idea is,
You can cast them as rituals, my dear.
Shit,
which means
I have
it
to do it-
costs you 10 minutes.
What are you trying to...
that is useless. That is so useless.
You're the one who chose it!
This is Bo's character.
Oh, now you're gonna blame the person who isn't even here. Come on, mate.
It's true, he built it. All right, regardless.
So
Shit.
you start whistling and Lalak goes, I'm right here.
I'm gonna whistle for 10 minutes. Do I have to have physical components to this?
What are you trying... What? Stop talking to me.
Here, it'll be in-
You need that crow to stay around you for 10 minutes. It's not going to leave. It's going to start squawking at you.
Do you know that guy?
verbal and somatic. So, no. None of them require materials.
So it just requires me doing some shit for 10 minutes. God damn it. All
Why
right.
did we stop? Why are you whistling in the road?
I am going to have one arm with one hand with one finger out at Lalak, just as I'm whistling and making eye contact with the bird the whole time. I'm like, my hand is saying, "Shut the fuck up," and but my mouth is like.
I'm just gonna lean back so it doesn't hit me in the face.
So I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I love the force of it.
Do you want to talk to that bird?
Okay. Are you stopping
We're
for
dead
10
stop.
minutes while this happens?
I'm trying to have a conversation with you. What are you, Barry? What are you doing?
I need you to make me a concentration check.
Where's that?
As the Lalak is badgering you. Are you trying to talk to the bird? What are you doing?
That's a con check.
Oh, okay. Just okay. I thought
Like a Constitution saving throw.
It's like you're speaking in like bird symbols, but no full sentences.
Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. So you
Can't even whistle now.
for 10 minutes he's giving you the finger like
Apologies to headphone users.
You know that they're like at the boat now, probably pulling up anchor. And you stop to whistle. I don't know this tune. Is this useful?
Are you going to wait for 10 minutes while he does this?
He hasn't told me what he's trying to do. But
Badgering him the whole time.
I see the problem here, and I acknowledge it's me.
This is why you read your character sheet.
Are you staying?
I'm standing right here, and I'm looking at Barry, looking at the finger, and looking at the crow, and I haven't made the connection yet.
Locks is off.
Is gone.
Okay, Is
and Locks are both gone.
off. You two are there for 10 minutes.
There's no way in hell Izzo would stay around for this.
They're leaving us behind. Why'd you got up so fast to chase this guy? You stopped to whistle?
9 minutes in, you're way too far. So 10 minutes, you cast Speak with Animals. The crow is at
The crow's just like, what the fuck, man?
Actually, at this point, is intently like, go on. Waiting. I'm waiting for you to tell me what you want to tell me.
Yes, I'm listening.
Does the crow now speak back to him?
In crow. Yeah.
And
yeah.
so now,
So you two start cawing. What?
so now Lalak is now cawing, and like this is a three-way conversation now in
Awesome.
crow.
Oh, fuck yes. That's what I wanted.
Did you want to just I could have called the crow.
Yes, Okay. Fuck. Shit. It still would have taken me 10 minutes to do something. Listen, my point, I need to get to that crow's eyes. He comes to me, I will give him whatever he wants, and I can see through his eyes.
Can you? Can
I
you do that, crow?
I've done it with many creatures in the forest.
Sweetheart.
You must.
Do I have to cast for another 10?
Yes!
Damn it! Oh, this game
You
sucks.
have to cast that
game
as another
sucks.
goddamn ritual.
Is that gonna take 10 minutes again to do? We could just ask the crow, and Lalak pulls out a ration, like a little breadcrumb,
Yeah.
and he has his hand out. I think what my friend here wanted you to do is to, like, there's more of that where this came from, but we're looking for a man with a green hat, and he describes the prince also. We're looking for 2 men, and we think they're on that ship. Can you confirm that they are for us? Is that what you wanted them to do? I'm yelling at him in crow.
Essentially, yes. I wanted a first bird person
Are you
perspective.
speaking in crow?
I'm still speaking in crow the whole time. Yeah, I'm going.
Wow. Okay. we need to take a moment, a breath.
This is not Lalak's fault.
This is not.
I
Laura's
agree.
fault.
I agree with you.
So
It's not even really Barry's fault. It's Aaron's fault because he doesn't read his damn
We
shit.
don't know that yet.
So we good fine folks at this table, we're just rated by the official Paizo
Oh my
channel.
god. Hi.
Thank you for
Welcome.
joining us.
Lovely to have you here.
We are playing Chaos Agents: Murder in Port Thoria.
Where the murder at this point might be the sorcerer killing their companions.
We welcome to the channel. We're QuestCast. We are actually doing a giveaway because we are sponsored by Nord Games, and because official Paizo sponsored us, we are going to up this giveaway right now to include not only this 5e compatible deck of Magic Item Companion, but also a book called Dangerous Destinations, which is system agnostic and works with Pathfinder and Pathfinder 2, as well as Dungeons & Dragons, really anything, because it's going to be a whole bunch of tables in a fantasy setting. And we happen to have one right here, sealed in this very huge book. Thank you, Lady Bedivere, for our sponsor. So, if you would like to enter to win this very book that you can use in Pathfinder and Pathfinder 2, enter hashtag chaos into the chat right now for your chance to win. Must be present to win, so stick around for a few minutes more.
Do it. Hashtag.
Thank you. Dangerous Destinations, Nord Games. If you would like to purchase your own copy of this book, you can use our affiliate link at nordgamesllc.com/3.html. And if you use our code chaotic20, you get 20% off. So, awesome. Thank you for the raid, official Paizo.
I'm just curious, is it pie like food or pie like the equation?
Paizo, like they make Pathfinder. And they make amazing, amazing modules, like the sun. I was about to say a module that wasn't theirs, like the Shackled City. I remember way back in the day.
Or Rise of the Rune Lords. Or
Rise of the Rune Lords. You know, just that big one. Anyway, welcome. We're weirdos.
And I
you
started.
should feel very well at home here.
I started with Pathfinder, so I'm very happy about this. But we are weirdos.
Crow takes off, I assume.
Did you cast the second ritual?
No. If I know it's gonna take another 10 minutes, I'm just gonna say in crow to lock. This went way faster when I was younger, and that was it. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Finished rations, gone.
Yep. Finish the rations. It is taken off. It is going to go and look for the person.
Thank you, log. Still in crow.
Okay.
We're
going to.
Nope, they're gone.
We're going. Yeah, you, Lox and Izza have taken off. So you continue.
Yes, me.
Heading. Nope. Gone as well. Everyone is gone. You think out of the corner of your eye, you see a full-plated man with an H, and then, no, it wasn't. It was a weird old man. Not this one.
We take like weeks to get through 3 days, and yet this was the longest 10 minutes of my life.
I mean,
Damn it!
in fairness, with campaign 1, we took 4 days to get through 4 episodes to get through 1 day.
Oh. Fair. I can't remember.
Very well. So we are going to jump forward a bit in time to the harbor, where Izza and Lox, who the mystery chair you see there, they are moving quickly. Izza with her cowled hood up, blending into the shadows. Lox as a young Albie Parker, the man who was supposed to be murdered. You head to the docks. There are many ships here. This is an active harbor. You see cranes, unloading massive pallets from big ships off to the left-hand side. Off to the right, you see more of the. Again, you're kind of up on. It's a hill. It goes down 50, 100 feet down to the harbor. So you are at the top. You are seeing a bird's eye view of what exactly the bird will see soon of this harbor. So off to the right are fishing, small fishing shacks and boats, for better words. Large ships off to the left-hand side from where you are, which would be the north. A massive pier that heads out the middle, but there are a lot of other wooden piers that sort of jut out into different areas for ships to be. You see 200, maybe 300 yards out, a golden yellow ship with 4 masts heading out to sea.
Do we know where the harbor's office is?
You're not here. Shut up.
In 15 minutes, you are going to be joined by the other 2 members of your party.
Oh, I guess I catch up.
Yeah.
Okay, the math breaks even. And I should know.
No, before any of that happens, Izza will be like, well, at the very least, they may have filed some sort of a plan for where they were going with the harbor master. So let's go see if we can find that out. And without waiting for Lox to respond, they'll head down toward.
So the 2 of you wind your way down. Eventually, you get also to that same space. The ship is way off in the distance. I don't know if you could even make it out by this point.
I'm really sorry about the bird thing. Did not read that.
And overhead, a crow kind of comes back and lands on you and squawks at you. And describes a small shack way off to the north end of the harbor towards, there's a sort of a peninsula that is exposed during low tide. Towards that area, you actually came out on that side of the caverns.
Make sure you tell him because he's the one who wanted to talk to you.
How long does Speak with Animals last? It's got to be an hour.
Oh, it's an hour.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's B-Sense.
That's B-Sense, dear. 10 minutes.
So by the time I can activate the other one of them is... This sucks. This is awful. I should have read this because I would have been way more pissed early on.
So he starts squawking.
Oh my God.
And Lilac says, no, tell him. Tell Barry. And it's just squawking. Just squawking.
Shit.
And like its wings are going up like this a little bit and like that as it's trying to tell you.
Barry looks like he's trying to figure it out. Like he's like, okay, I don't think it's fully gone yet. Lilac, it's fully gone. Can you translate the bird for me?
Takes 10 minutes again for me too.
Are you serious?
Because you can cast it as a spell, right? And then you have the ritual?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's also off. So
So
it's 2 spell slots. It's 2 first level spell slots.
Why would D&D do this? Why would it spend 10 minutes for like talk to a board and it's about to leave in like 3 seconds?
Nod if yeah.
Think about that.
I gotta do it, or otherwise we don't get these plot points. Yeah, okay. Done. Yeah. Find anything?
He describes
Thank you. We'll nap soon.
he describes that the individual came running, and he caught the tail end of running into a shack that is actually towards the harbor where the large ship was.
So the ship's leaving without
The ship left without him, and you do get that information.
Okay. I know where the shack is, and that person is holed up in there. I share that information. Yeah, so it was not a total loss, but our party split up now. Because we kind of took too long.
Okay, good. I mean, not about the splitting up part, about at least we got something
and now
out
it's
of
dark.
this.
Everybody make, it is dark, everybody at the top make perception checks at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I'm heading for the harbor masters.
You said perception?
Ooh,
Yeah.
disadvantage.
And if you want to make a stealth check, are you being stealthy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Please.
Oh, 8.
Please, I can only... It was 20, a nat 20,
Wait.
and then a 19. Those were both the rolls, so we're sitting pretty right now.
Okay.
At least
I got
on
a 19 and an 8.
What's your stealth?
18 stealth.
Uh-huh. So,
Jesus Christ.
dun, dun, dun.
dramatic. Ooh.
Anyway, we are probably going to roll that giveaway any moment now. So
Hashtag
better
chaos.
go ahead and do that. Hashtag chaos in the chat if you want to be entered in for a chance to win. Thank you for rating Official Paizo. All right.
Matt's on his way home. He popped another Benadryl. I'm gonna
Nice.
see where it takes him.
Okay.
Feel better, buddy.
Yeah, I feel better. And Bo feel better.
Yes.
Our people need to stop going down like flies.
Stop fucking
All right.
Eskimo kissing each other.
With your 19, out of the corner of your eye, you see the telltale blue of a small little scarf before it's hidden back on an individual running basically down the large pier down the center towards there is a large building at the end of it that must be the harbor master.
Oh, so
And you see Izza traveling down
Gotcha.
the center pier.
Okay, I think I just saw Izza. We gotta go.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Okay, thank you. Oh my God. Listen, all right, listen. It didn't always take 10 minutes. I could have sworn it was
You know,
faster
as you
than
get
that.
older, sometimes, 1 in 3.
It's weirdly wise of you to say that.
There are herbs and essential oils that help with that kind of thing.
It's good. I got it. I got it taken care of.
I mean, that's what everyone says, but you have to come to terms with the reality of what you're dealing with,
It's an awkward pause, and then just. Oh, okay. There's just a.
So you are walking, moving,
I like that.
moving stealthily, and these two guys who are double timing it eventually.
Long.
I do want to make it to the harbor master's office before them. I have a 10-minute lead on them. There's no way I don't make it to the harbor master's office before them.
You have to find it first.
It's a big
big
building.
giant-
It's also like I really want to make a good impression before they come and fuck it up.
Yes, I want a chance to make a good persuasion check before these fuckheads come and mess it up.
We're gonna I'm a big guy.
I tell them the ship's leaving anyway, we gotta check on the harbor master. That would have probably been the next place to go to.
Especially if we saw her coat too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, with a scarf, but yeah.
Or scarf. Yes. I thought blue coat. Anyway, please cut me off.
All right. Before we do that, we have a giveaway winner, Spartan Undead.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Both the card and the
Yes, both the
destination?
card and the dangerous destination.
Are they still in chat?
Well, we will see momentarily. You must be present to win, so make sure that you say something in chat, Spartan Undead.
Or respond to the whisper.
We will give you 5 minutes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, we will destroy Gotham.
I think you're mixing your metaphors there.
All right. Isa, so you and Locks make it to the outside of the Harbor Master.
Yeah.
It was once a majestic building, but it being right here at the end of the pier, it is wind-worn with fading paint. The wood's still fine, but
It's got good bones.
exactly. So you make it there, and the door is open. Should you want to enter?
Sure. I'll push my hood back and look at Locks. Back me up on this, and walk in with all of the presence of someone who belongs there.
Okay. You know exactly what that is.
I do. I have a lot of experience with merchant stuff.
So you head in, and it is basically there's a desk. There are 3 individuals behind it. You do see off to the left an office with there's a window, but there's no glass in it.
Okay.
It's an opening.
All right. Fair enough.
And there are a number of people queued up around, and the person, one of the individuals, finishes up, and it gets handed over some papers and leaves, and the clerk kind of, oh yes, hello.
I just had a quick inquiry. Do I need to take a number, stand in the queue, or can I just ask a quick question?
No. Yes, I can help you.
Wonderful, thank you so much. Hi, I just had a quick question about. So, some friends of mine were working on a ship, and they had to leave rather abruptly because work. You know how it is. They had to go very quickly without sending me anything in the way of word about where they were going. And I'm supposed to meet them in a couple of days. I know they're headed south, but I'm not sure where. And they're on the ship, the Black Swan.
Oh yeah, they did leave in a hurry.
They left very quickly. It was a lot.
Sorry, I'm just going.
Quick cut, 5-second cut to just us.
And this is just
Lock is not out of breath.
this is just over here fucking praying that they can get through this interaction without these 2 lunkheads barging in.
Cut again to.
You're breathing really heavy.
No, I got this. I've still got it.
Sure you don't have an ankle sprain from the window jump? Torn, broken.
Just straight on his back. Just straight on his back. Any angle would have been way worse, but just the flat pancake style of landing right on your back.
Ow. Like my spine hurts just thinking about that.
You left another butt impression.
We'll have to remember to pull up those cobblestones.
Lock, remind me about my ass later. Hard cut back to you.
Oh yeah, they left. They're heading to Eastcliff. Was their destination? They dropped off goods here, and then we're going to pick up another run from the south.
Oh, wonderful. Is Eastcliff their final destination, or are they going further?
That is just that's their next destination. That's all we keep track of.
Certainly. It's a little impertinent, but I'm curious. What they dropped off?
Make me a persuasion check at this point, because we're getting into...
Sure, that is a 22.
All right. Oh.
Sorcerer!
Yes. So, yeah. They dropped off some fabrics and leathers and fabrics and things.
Oh, really? Do you know where they dropped them off?
They actually rent a berth down at the end there. So that's where they are all the time.
Oh, all right.
They're able to unload straight from their own. They don't rent the cranes.
I'm sure that keeps things very nice and smooth for you all around here.
Yeah, it works.
Which berth was that? I'm sorry.
And gives you 52.
Excellent. Thank you so much. You've been a wonderful help, and I'll actually leave a gold.
Kind of pocket anytime, miss.
And I will head out at that point, carefully closing the door behind me and just looking in the direction that I'm positive those other 2 are coming from. Just like...
You can hear the panting from 100 yards away. Like it's like the scene in Monty Python at this point. He's just running. They're both running.
I'm just gonna look in that direction, look at Locks, hook an arm through his, and just like calmly walk in that direction.
And you two, midway along this large stone pier, you guys gather up again. And that...
We meet up.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is where we're going to end it for tonight.
If we didn't meet up, he's gonna walk into the harbor man. Black Swan, it's got some pirates on it.
And that is why Izzo wanted to get there first.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Chaos Agents. For those of you who joined us via Raid, we are doing a 24-hour charity stream benefiting the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. That is Saturday, November 26th, starting at 10 a.m. Thank you for that. We are, tell your friends, tell your family, hide your grandma. It is going to be a chaotic time. We're going to be playing some role-playing games. We've got Dread. We have our Mitten, which is arena combat. We also have, okay.
Oh, buddy.
What was that sound?
I loved it. He needs to do more of that.
Things are being written on the screen. Just this, holiday scheduling and everything that is coming up. So, join us on the charity stream. It's going to be crazy. We've got board games. We have 3 sets, 11 cameras, and
12 counting the SNL camera.
that's the 11th.
And live from QNC.
So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy good.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be fun. Come and watch us get hyped out of our mind on energy drinks.
We've got interview. We've got a talk show set up way across the studio in the front. We have board games on this side of me over here.
Like literally, he could reach out and touch the board game table.
Over there, and then around our custom table here is where we will be playing our RPGs. It's a great cause. They're helping people with problems. Well, they're helping people. Let's just say that. We all have problems, right? So
Don't we just?
Speak for yourself.
See, the first step is admitting it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. He got you. 10 minutes to cast that spell.
10 minutes. Man, I feel really bad about not reading that.
We will get to that in a moment. So don't forget to follow us here on Twitch. We do follow giveaways when we hit follower milestones. Give us a sub on YouTube. We are 4675, something like that. We're getting close to. I actually want to check because I think it's more than that. Anyway, !YouTube gets you over there. We are at Quests and Chaos if you use their cool new handles. 4775. We are almost at 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. That would be an awesome milestone with only then 95,000 more to go until we get our silver plaque.
Well, you know.
Scheduling updates. So, The Redacted Reports is a podcast-only Delta Green playthrough / audio drama / fantastic thing. It is recorded as an actual play and then put together with music and sound effects and more sound effects.
And lots and lots and lots and lots of editing.
By our fabulous Tiana. And that drops almost every Wednesday.
We are off this week because the person who tells me what to do told me that I needed to take a dark week in order to not kill myself on editing, which I appreciate. Thank you very much. I do have to be reminded to take breaks periodically, but we are off this week. But next week we begin a new mini arc.
Oh, denied. I thought it was season 4.
Season 4 already happened, mate. That was Afghanistan.
Oh, well, okay. I thought it was season 5 because I've already listened to season 4.
Season 5 will be dropping at some point in the new year. That is also to be determined by the person who tells me what to do.
Nice.
That's a thumb.
Are you sure it was a thumb?
You can, they're the 10 to 20 episode, hour-long-ish episodes, so you can catch up real quick. And once you start, you will catch up real quick as you get to know the agents of ourself. Natural One returns in 2023.
Ooh.
Chaos Agents returns in 2023.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I mean, essentially, we're off all of December. And
next week we will be recovering from a 24-hour live stream.
I love how, this is all genuine. We find out just when you do as well. It's no, it's good though. I'm just shooting the shit.
I mean, that's just realistically looking at the.
We literally made this decision at the break today,
Yeah.
so this is a
true.
real-time update.
But we will be doing, outside of the charity stream, we're going to be doing several small things. I don't know if you guys are still doing any recordings and releasings.
I have some ideas.
Nice.
I want you to leave the studio in a certain way on this recording so that we can just knock these out. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna fire you.
But if you want to catch up on any of our past exploits, you have a month and a half, possibly longer, until we come back with new content. So that will give you plenty of time to catch up on Chaos Agents Campaign 1, where we started with Waterdeep Dragon Heist with the original 4 members of the Chaos Agents. We've also been running through Candlekeep Mysteries with the Swords and Sages production. We did an entire playthrough of Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, where I was the GM and Thomas was one of my lovely players. Let's see, what else do we do? We've had Carbon 2185 with our own
Warren.
Warren. I lost your name. I almost called you Herbs. That's the thing.
I'll respond to either.
Where our delightful Warren ran a fantastic Carbon 2185 mini arc. We had the Rick and Morty 2-shot, where Aaron was the GM for that.
If you want to bury through the QNC archives for that, sure, go for it.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. It's also a good time to catch up on the previous episodes of Natural One in order to be ready to jump into 2023. There's all sorts of stuff going on. All of it's available as podcasts. All of it's available on YouTube.
The only thing not available on podcast are board game playthroughs, which we feature on our YouTube channel as well. We have so many legacy cooperative games. That is what we like to play here, so that we are not trying to kill each other around the table. We are cooperating.
Unless it's James.
Well,
Because we've played Clank Legacy, where he was trying to mess with us the whole time. Pandemic Legacy, 3 seasons of that, where it was off and on.
I think Clank Legacy was partly my fault. So it's a competitive game. You're working together, but it's a competitive game. And
Because there are ways to be the best player of the game.
Yes, there are. Anyway, so much of that is on our YouTube. Our YouTube is amazing. Please go subscribe. Help us get to that 5,000 subscriber mark. That'd be amazing. We are probably going to be doing some Gloomhaven Digital. James and I doing that. Well, we're going to be doing some things here and there. I will send you photos from Hobbiton in the Discord, which you should go and check out because our Discord is amazing. There is so much good stuff there from joining, looking for a game, or just getting support from people, or all sorts of awesome stuff at our Discord.
Yeah, he'll be sending pictures from Hobbiton. I'll be sending pictures from Christmas markets in Europe. It's great. We have fun around here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna go.
I'm
Unless
not
anyone has something
Good
else
night.
they
Stick around
want to
for the
say.
raid. We're gonna raid somebody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna raid somebody. Give them some emotes and tell them who sent you. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Good night.
Face kiss.